Can we please normalize being a beginner as a writer? Like genuinely normalize starting fresh? Because here's what gets me is no one picks up a basketball on Monday and then expects to be on the NBA on Friday. Everyone understands that basketball is a skill. You have to learn it, you have to practice it, you have to be really bad at it before you're good at it. And that's just kind of how that works. But with writing, for some reason, I don't know if it's because we all have access to the same language and we all learned it in school and we're used to using it every day when we're writing emails. People think they can jump from I know how to write emails or I write for my job and therefore I can become a best-selling author by Friday. And that jump from I do writing often in my work to becoming a best-selling author is not a small jump. Writing a book is a craft, and that means that for a period of time, you are going to be learning that craft, and you might, quite frankly, feel a little dumb in that process. And that's okay. That is part of the process. You might feel like you write some words and then you read it back later and you cringe because you're like, oh, that's not how I went in my mind. That's really just a sign that you're learning. You don't know exactly what you don't know yet. It's not a sign that you can't do it. That's just what it feels like to be in the learning process. So the writers who make it towards having a finished manuscript and are publishing their books are not the ones that are necessarily the most talented. It's the ones who are consistent and are willing to be a beginner and to learn and to grow and expand. They're the ones that are willing to even be a little bit clumsy and feel embarrassed in the process. They're also the authors that are willing to face the parts of themselves that maybe feel the most scared in the process as well. So if you feel like you're a beginner and you're not sure what you're doing and you feel like you're fumbling, like good, celebrate that. Let's normalize this feeling of not needing to be at the best-selling author phase right away. You have an amazing journey and opportunity to learn. Exactly what I do here is help people take their ideas, structure them to create amazing books. That's why I'm here. I'm here as a book coach and developmental editor to help every author learn what they need to learn to write the book of their dreams. So be sure to follow along and leave me the word beginner in the comments. I want to know who's just learning and embracing the process of understanding writing.